Alright, hey guys, how's it going? This is Mark from VisualFxPro.com. Today I will be showing you how I used the 60mm film grains from Eclipse.tv to achieve a 60mm film look on my film Whispers. So this is the timeline of the film. Alright, and as we scroll through, you can see these are the 3 layers I used to create the look I wanted. So I quickly play a clip from the film so you can see how the grain looks. Alright, so there's quite a few grains I've used from the pack. So I've used the grain called Hard Light one and the grain 2-strip Hard Light. As you can see, I've used it twice, but I'll show you in a second why. So for the first one, if I just click on here, we can preview the grain. So firstly, I wanted to add the black type of dust and scratches, and to achieve that you want to add an inverted effect on top of it. So let me get rid of mine and I'll show you. So the way to use it, you drag and drop in your asset. The way I prefer to work is to double click on the actual file. You can do the same technique in many of the other editing software, and I'm going to select a part I like. I'm just going to start from around here, then drag it in and then see how long I actually need it for. So this comes in a 16:9 aspect ratio. I'm using a 245:1 aspect ratio. So for me, I'm going to have to be zooming in. Luckily, these grains are very high quality, so you don't lose any quality on there. Now next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the color correction and reduce the saturation so it's black and white. Then in Davinci, I'm going to go to Open Effects and search for Invert. You can find the same effect in Premiere Pro and After Effects or any editing software you prefer. You drag and drop it on top so it inverts it, and you want to go ahead and change the blending mode to be Hard Light. So that's the first grain we've added. So next I'm going to bring in my second grain. I'm going to double click on it and again select a in and out point. Depends on your clip, of course. For me, I have to drag it a little bit further. Then click on it. Again, I need to be scaling it up. Then I'm going to go into color again and reduce the saturation to 0. Then drag and drop an invert color. And again, go ahead and change the blending mode to Hard Light. So basically, these two just add the black scratches, stuff like here, as you can see. Then I'm going to bring in another one. In my case, I'm using the same as the second one I brought in. I'm going to go into saturation again and reduce it to 0. Then I'm going to scale it up. And for this one, I'm not going to invert it. I'm going to go down and change the blending mode to Hard Light. And this one creates the actual grain that's going to be on top. So I'm going to reduce the amount to be around 25%. So this way we get the actual grain as well as the white and the black scratches. So I'm going to play that back now and you can have a look. Alright, and that is how I use the 16mm grains pack from Eclipse. Don't forget to check out Eclipse.tv where you can buy the film grains yourself. They are definitely the highest quality on the market and I highly recommend it. You can create all types of look with it. If you are looking for a Super 8mm look, then you can download the Super 8mm pack, or if you are looking for a VHS look, then you can download the VHS pack. There is a 50% sale going on right now, so I'd recommend getting them now. Alright, and that's the tutorial. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to VisualFxPro and Eclipse. I will have links in the description. Thank you.